Hi there. Yeah, I've been putting this off for a while here. I've been really screwed up, and aside from working all the time, I decided I was finally gonna install Windows 10, which I did finally get around to getting a start on it. Anyway, I had to make some room on the SSD there, make a new partition on it to stick Windows 10 on it. Because I can't do it all at once, because I'm basically doing it like an hour at a time, but when I come home before I go to work, so I get in here and I've got as far as getting Windows 10 up and running and getting the graphics and the sound driver up and motherboard drivers and a few other basic things, and I transferred a few small things over from the old desktop over to this one, but at this point, I still have to get a few other system things going,
the center node,
like sharing with the network and the other computers around here. And then, once I get all that stupid garbage going and get working with once I get it working with everything else, then I can start thinking about transferring some of these monstrous game programs like this one, which is going to take a while.
The prime node.
And the 2 or 3 or 4 Steam games that I have installed. Of course, that's not, you just install Steam and then go on there and download everything all over again. Although you can get around that by just starting the download process and then pausing it and then just basically copying your already installed game over to the new install directory that the download process created for you, and you should be good to go from there, I think. I've done that once. I've done that, I think, with at least one game before, and it worked. So it's worth a try anyway, I guess.
Attack the center node.
It's a huge pain in the ass. I'll probably screw around with it for another week or two before I get around to actually using this. But I need to do it because, you know, I've got 3 operating systems running on this stupid computer. I've got Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. None of which I really use on a regular basis except for Windows 7, which is the 32-bit system, which is what I'm trying to get away from, but it's what everything's installed on. It's a huge pain in the ass. I hate computers. They're too much work. That's the problem, you know. I just want to play games. What is so wrong? But except I want to play games, but I don't want to get a console. See, that's the whole concept right there. Well, it makes life complicated. What can I tell you? Yes, this is downtown again. I'm just going to keep posting wins from now on. I've decided that because everything is so unfair. So I'll be unfair too, and it'll be like revenge or something. And yeah, that's the way I see it. By God, the world is full of assholes, so I'll be the worst asshole of all. Absolutely. Well, maybe not. I think there's a hole in that theory somewhere, but haven't quite figured out where it is. Let's see. Not sure what's going on. This is from last week. Yeah, this is from, I think, Friday night or somewhere. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is where I got in here, and as soon as I got onto the server there, I jumped into the middle of this match. Well, it had been going for about 30 seconds before I got there, but, you know, I immediately surmised that, yes, I was on the correct team because, you know, it was losing, so I figured everything's good there. But fortunately, by getting on this team, I gave them a one-man advantage, and that's going to really turn it around for them. The other team is going to pick up Fun Times naturally, because Fun Times absolutely has to keep me winning. That's his reason for living, apparently. And he did a good job. He did as good a job as he could, but he wasn't really quite up to making up the difference. I think by the end of this, we have a 2-man advantage, but you can see how hard we have to work to win it. So I feel like it was worthwhile all the same. As usually, lost a ton of matches. Lost a ton of matches because, you know, the other players shamelessly backed the other side. Of course they did. Absolutely. It's what's going to happen if you insist on getting on the weak team all the time, which I tend to do. You're going to lose a lot of matches. That's just all there is to it. You know, you might as well get used to the idea. It's character building, you know. You have to. Oh my god.
Attack the enemy prime node.
That was a pretty good suicide. I didn't think he could get up that high, but he managed it. Let's see. Let me grab this red ball over here. Get that mana out. Alright, I don't even want to talk about No Man's Sky or anything, because it's the same shit every fucking week, you know. I mean, Jesus Christ. All you get is, you got every day there's 2 or 3 news articles come out that post the same tired ass bullshit. And we don't know jack shit, but there's these rumors going around. Yeah, the same rumors you were talking about last week. I know. God damn it. Oh god. What are they saying? What are they saying though? Maybe they'll surprise everybody and release it on the 27th. Yeah. Maybe. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for that, but I'd be pleasantly surprised, I suppose. And of course, you know, the usual folks telling you, well, you know, it's gonna be Spore all over again, and you know, Star Citizen's gonna be the real killer program, you know, unless Derek Smart isn't just being a complete asshole, and they really are screwed. But frankly, I'm more inclined to believe that Derek Smart is just an asshole, just from what I've heard of him, you know. Of course, obviously, I'm no one to talk about anybody, you know. I'm sitting here working a shitty job and playing video games in my spare time. What can I tell you? I'd love to see a game like that take off. Star Citizen is another one that I wouldn't mind checking out if and when it ever actually became a real game, instead of just some kind of alpha that everybody's been working on. Which will probably happen. Looks like we've kind of got blue on the ropes here. I was sort of under the impression that I had the orb there, but apparently not. I certainly didn't get rid of it when I picked up this Scorpion. Alright, well, let's take another shot at it here. This is terrible. I really should be in bed. I mean, I'm supposed to get up early and go in and have one of these work-related physical exams in the morning, for which I'm not supposed to be eating, which I'm not, but I'm not going to be in really good shape for it at this point, not unless I get some sleep. That wouldn't be good. And they'll probably think I'm a bit, well, don't want to jinx myself. Let's not talk. Okay, well, there you go. There goes Holsing trying to grab the nuke. No, there's that guy's got the nuke, and he's in danger of setting it off. We kind of need to. Yeah. We may have a nuke coming in here. It looks like they took out the center, whatever else happened. There may be a blue nuke lurking around here, so if they take the center, which fortunately they failed to do, if there is a blue nuke lurking around, he may show up in the center here shortly. So it's a good idea to get into a vehicle and maintain some distance from the ground zero over there. It's now been a few seconds, and oh, there's a tank over there, so this is not the place to be right now.
Grab the shape charge.
It's really easy to get the Scorpion hung up. Yeah, that tank's lurking over there and nailing everybody that comes out of the... It's really easy to get the Scorpion hung up on that ramp when you're trying to get through there, and when you're hung up on it, you see a tank right over there in the alley, right with his line of fire right on your ass. It's pretty sure bet that you're gonna die in the next few seconds. Getting out of the vehicle and trying to run away is probably about as good a plan as you've got, except you're probably not going to get anywhere with it, but worth a try. Here comes Blue with the jump. He'll probably get this unless we can knock him out. Nope, they're going to get that. Absolutely. Looks like we picked up the tank node at some point. If Blue lost their tank, that might be a good thing, but I don't think they have. Expect I'm probably going to have a tank up on the left here shortly. Gonna run right into a bender. I have to get away from him. Actually, you can knock the bender right over with this vehicle, but you kind of have to hit him from the side. Oh, tried to grab that nuke before the character in the Scorpion could get it, but I think I was a little late. Which means there's going to be another blue nuke lurking around here somewhere. There's the blue orb on the ground. If I get in here, I can deny that nuke if it comes in. And it would be nice if I could get an assist up onto the dock. We're now pushed back to our prime, so things are not so swell. Alrighty. Well, not looking too bad. At least we've got a hold on our prime here. As long as I keep this vehicle up. We got a couple of blues in here trying desperately to take me out, and this vehicle's now got quite a bit of damage on it. May lose it here in the next few seconds. One more blue out there, and then, yeah, there he goes. Okay, we got him out anyway.
I'm in position.
Attack the center.
Alright, here comes another. He'll probably... No, got him out. Good. He probably had a bomb or something. I'm probably going to have to get out and heal this vehicle myself at this point. Is what it looks like. Alright.
Grab your orb.
No, yes. I'm thinking about it. Looks like there's probably a blue tank out there too. There's some kind of fire coming in. Maybe that's our tank. I'm not really sure. We do have the tank node, so yeah, it would make sense that it would be our tank, except that he's firing in here, which is kind of strange. Or maybe those were Avrils or something coming in.
Attack the center node.
Oh, the center's down.
Killing.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to cut a left and get out of here. Oh. I better get out there quick before the thing. Yeah, it's down back. I may be just in time to keep blue from taking it back. If I can take it out before this vehicle goes down. Oh, lucked out. There we go. Oh, and lost it right there to an Avril. Well, could have been worse. There's a blue orb right there. If blue picks that up, they may take that node right back, but it doesn't look like they're going to manage it. Okay, so... Well, I was going to go on the attack, but there's some blues lurking around here. I kind of feel like I ought to hang around and take care of them. Was going to grab the bender, but somebody got there a little bit faster than I did. Still some blues hanging around. Okay. Not sure why I'm getting out. Oh, I got to get out of the vehicle because there's a blue coming in, but he's down, so that's no big deal. About 7 minutes to go. With the orb, the big question is, do you stay at the center or do you go forward? And that has to be timed carefully. You don't want to just blindly go forward, and you don't want to obstinately stay here when you should be going forward. That's the big question, is when do you go forward and when do you stay? It's all a question of, is there a tank in the prime? If there is, you probably don't want to go forward. Is the blue orb incoming on the center? If he is, you probably don't want to go forward. On the other hand, if the prime just got knocked out, yeah, that would be a good time to run forward. And it looks like our orb is commencing to do that. Doesn't look like he's going to manage the cap, but we are. Yeah, it looks like we're building it. Yeah, we were. There's a fight board in there. Looks like blue has a hold on it now. There's a nick in there. Okay, and didn't quite manage it. There's a paladin, blue paladin, standing guard over the nuke, and they just took out the center. So that's not good. There's almost certainly a blue nuke out there, because that paladin is not going to let one of our guys get it. Be a good idea to keep the center up. Because if blue grabs the center at this point, there's a blue nuke out there, then our prime is probably going to go down really quickly.
Attack the tank node.
It doesn't take a whole lot to figure out what's going on with these games. You just kind of have to get used to the sequence of events that is most likely going to occur. I really should have been able to get that scorpion out. Okay. Alrighty.
Denied.
Totally failed to take out the paladin with the scorpion. Suicide. Managed to get an Avril or two into him. Probably go out. Yeah, turret took me out. Okay. I really need to get on the stick and get Windows 10 going, because I really want to try some of these What is it? What is that one game I was so hot about the other week? Angels Fall First. Oh yeah, I'm definitely real eager to get that one going, and I definitely need to get Windows 10 up so I can do that. But I want to get all this other shit set up so I can delete some of these old Windows operating systems I have laying around here and free up some of this hard drive space. It's just ridiculous.
Attack the center node.
I've got the ore.
It's like I'm a hoarder, you know? It's like, oh, I can't throw that away. It might be useful someday. God, I hate that. Half my house looks like that now. Got garbage laying around that I'm never going to use again. It's ridiculous. At least I don't have like piles of newspaper forming a path. You know, if you got the path, then you're screwed. That's when you know there's no escape anymore.
Shape charge.
Yep.
I have the ore.
Hey, you got to follow this path from the bathroom to the bed to the kitchen, and then you're okay. Just don't bother the rats, and they won't bother you. That's when you know you're screwed. Oh god, it's amazing how fast those turrets can take out a vehicle like that. I was probably using the booster or something stupid like that. Just suicide. Oh, let's see if I can. Oh, I got one Averlin to him. I got to get another one at least. He's probably getting heals back there. No, yes he is. And a Bender comes forward and covers for him. And it's Toronto in there. I gotta heal our Bender before he goes down. Now he'd probably maybe we can save him here. Nope, he's out. Is there still a blue vehicle in here? No, they got him out anyway. Well, there's hope anyway. We're pushed back to our prime again. This is why I don't feel bad about posting this. I mean, we probably have a two-man advantage to this point, and yet we're pushed back to our prime and in dire danger of losing this match completely. Although the score is completely even with 3 minutes to go, but if it goes into overtime like this and we stay stuck in our prime like this, yeah, we will lose. Definitely.
Attack the center.
All right. Spawn back at the tank node, which is where I don't want to be because it's completely useless. There's no tank there, and I can't defend the prime from there. Certainly. Berserk sitting on the ground, but I don't want it. Destroyed the incoming, but the guy got out in time, so we got to take him out with the So we got to take him out with the gun there.
Enemy orb carrier down.
All right.
2 minutes remain. Attack the center
Shit.
node.
I've got the ore.
See, the thing is, you know, I can't drink coffee during the week because it fucks with my ulcer, which is something you get when you're old. So I can only do it once. But then I get home at like 10 o'clock at night.
Attack the center node.
That's not the best time in the world to start drinking coffee. Not if you want to get any sleep for sure.
Grab your orb.
But it's about the only time I got available, so I end up wiring myself up like a meth addict on
I've got
fucking
the ore.
whatever it is I'm drinking. Then along around 2 or 3 in the morning, I start regretting it very much. Yeah, well, that's the way it works. I've decided I'm going to start buffering it with. I'm going to start buffering it with these packets of chocolate, packets of hot chocolate they give away at the office, which is very useful for that. It does buffer the coffee pretty well, and it actually is pretty good. You know, if you ever put like a whole pack of that hot chocolate shit into a big cup of coffee, that'll wake your ass up.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, it's like that's like a goofball there, you know. It's like heroin and cocaine, you know. Well, so to speak.
I have the orb.
It's pretty good though. The Mexicans like that. They call it chocolate. They'll wire themselves up real good with coffee and chocolate mixed together. It'll do the job. It'll wake you up for sure. It's good. It's real good. It's real good in the morning. But Little bit much at 3 in the morning for sure. Not the kind of thing you ought to be doing.
Attack the center
Okay. Yeah, I was
node.
going after that mana, but you know,
Attack
out
the
there in the
tank
center,
node.
there's definitely going to be people with arrows running around. Yeah, you can see we got like a 2-man advantage there. Probably the only thing that's going to save us at
Attack
this
the
point.
tank node.
I've got the orb.
Well into overtime now and steadily losing as you would expect. That was fun times there. Probably just depositing probably having just deposited a bomb. I'd assume. It looked like he was dropping one, but I didn't see it go off, so maybe he didn't.
Oh, that had.
Not really thinking about going for the center, but definitely want to pick up some health. If you're gonna hold the prime with the, oh, we got the center. I definitely need to go forward now. If you're gonna try to hold the prime with the node, you definitely want to run around and keep picking up. Oh god, it went down before I got there, so I need to back the fuck up because I'm just gonna die out
Attack
here.
the center node.
In fact, I need to quit trying to screw around and just get the fuck out of here because I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. If you run out there, if you take the center and you run out there because the center's down and you've got the orb, and then the other side recaptures the node before you get out there, you really just need to turn around and get the fuck back to your prime because you're gonna die. Especially when you're sitting out there all by yourself. There's nobody behind you helping you out. Yeah, you need to get the fuck back to the prime. You know, the temptation is always, you know, you run forward, but no, it's a waste of time. You're just gonna die. You're gonna strand the orb out there.
Attack the center node.
You need to get back to the prime and hold that, because otherwise it's going down for sure.
I have the orb.
Oh, let's get this guy out. Yeah, okay. Oh, the center's down again. Good, we got a shot here.
I've got the orb.
There goes red. They're going to cap it right back again. Need to get some fire on that node before they all start spawning in here. And yeah, orb's right over there. Blue orb's in here holding it though, so now we got to get him out. No fire on our prime yet, so that's one good thing. Spawning back at the tank node, which is where I do not need to be right now. Red orbs over there. I'm gonna go with the vehicle this time. Get out of that guy's way. No, he's not driving in there. Well, it's probably just as well. Yeah. Stop this guy from coming in. He gets out, he's down. No problem. Blue orb's still there. Failed to take out the turret once again. Let's see if we can get an Avril into him. Got one Avril into him, but he's still up. And he's getting heals, so not so hot, and he's still up. Okay. Still haven't taken the center, and yeah, we're steadily ticking down here, 56 to 60, 55 to 60. Well on the road to losing. Oh, the center's down. Good, we got a chance here. Let's see if we can. I don't want to try to grab the orb. We're just, you know, too much fire on it. I at least got a turret backing me up here. Scorpion missed me. Pilot's down. No vehicles out there except for that thing.
Grab the Redeemer.
Oh, there's a vehicle I can target. Ah, missed him that time. Okay. Blue still has the center. Well on our way to losing. Let me pick up the orb and see if I can do something with that. At least if nothing else, I can hold our prime with it. Although at this point, holding the prime isn't really productive either because you're just going to lose if all you got is your prime. We do have our prime in the tank node, so that is better than nothing. They're now working on getting the tank node back. Yeah, it's looking kind of inevitable. Although their lead is narrowing a bit. Oh, we got the center down. Lovely. Let's see if I can get out there fast enough this time. Oh, this time we might get it. I'm just gonna cap. Absolutely, because we are kind of in a hurry. If we weren't in overtime, I'd probably hang back and just build it while holding it with the node, but yeah. Oh, we got a tank out here, but we're about to lose it, absolutely. And we don't have the tank node either. There is fire on it, so hopefully we can keep Blue from getting a tank. And there's fire on the enemy prime, so it's looking really good. Now I'm in a quandary. Do I go forward? Do I hang back? Do I go forward? Do I hang back? Don't want to lose the center right now, definitely. Waiting to see what goes on with the prime. And I think at some point here I'm going to have some player or other yelling at me to go forward, and I'm going to decide to take his word for that. I'm kind of vacillating right now. Yeah, because you got Blues coming in here trying to take the center. They're real worried about that. Oh, got knocked over here. Let me go recover that orb. Alright.
Attack the enemy prime node.
Still worried about somebody taking the center because we kind of need it. The score is completely even at this point.
Enemy orb carrier down.
I'm thinking we got a pretty decent chance of timing him out of there. I gotta get out of this turret because it's one more Avril away. Should be able to shoot down the Avrils, but if your reflexes are fucked up and you're not doing it, yeah, there you go. Orb go. It's a Raji or wherever he is. Well, there is a tank coming in, but he is actually correct. It's if you can avoid getting killed by that and the Scorpion. I'm expecting to get nailed by a tank at this point, but okay. So yeah, that was actually a good idea. Looks like we're gonna take him out now. This is about it. Yeah, we got the prime yeah, that's it. There's damage on the core. That's it. Okay. So yeah, that's you can say. Yeah, we have a huge advantage, but yeah, it's definitely hard to get. Definitely hard to win to get. Yep. What can you say? Life's unfair.
Our victory
Yeah,
is near.